here. It looks like it's nighttime, but it's morning. Welcome to the vlog. Hope you're doing well. I am just living my best soft life at the moment. Yeah, unemployment's been fun. Whenever I even start to like get down about being unemployed, I just think to myself, like, my life is better than everyone else's. You know what I'm saying? Like, my life is literally better than everyone else's until I run out of money, you know? So I think what's on the agenda for today is we're just gonna have a nice slow morning. My friend and I actually went to Aritzia the other day and we had like the best time shopping. There is, I don't think every Aritzia has this, but at the one at our mall, there is like a really cute cafe inside our Aritzia, and they gave us like free drinks. Well, my friend spent like $600, but that's why they gave us the drinks. But anyways, I had like a really good iced matcha latte, and I saw inside the cafe they actually sell the matcha there. So I did pick up this matcha. Yeah, I hate saying the name of things. I'm just gonna put this here. So this is this. So I got this, and I've never made a matcha at home before. I have been looking for good matcha for the longest time, but I just like was overwhelmed with the options online. And when I had this one at the cafe, even my friend who's had a lot more matcha than I have, she was like, this is like one of the best matchas I've ever had. So I'm so excited to make matcha at home, and I don't actually have any of like the tools that you're supposed to use. I know you're supposed to use like a bamboo whisk thing, but I saw this girl on TikTok and she was like using like just like a stir stick, and she was like, yeah, you can use anything as long as it's not metal. And she just adds like a little bit of honey, and apparently that's supposed to like take out all the clumps and stuff. So yeah, we're gonna try to make our cute little matcha drink. So that is what we're doing this morning. And then I am actually going to do some work. I've been doing some like passion project daily UI type of stuff. If you're a designer, like daily UI is like a way to practice visual design, and they're really fun. So I've been doing those, and then of course like applying to jobs. So yeah, that's gonna be my day, so come along with me. Also, what do we think of these nails? Because I'm obsessed. It's just like the most perfect, like apple red, so perfect for spring, summer. This was my first time doing gel nails, and so good. Like, I know I'm gonna like, I know that I'm just gonna want the red over and over and over again. Great boot camp experience. I did a UX boot camp, if you're wondering. It's been a long time since I looked at this stuff, but I thought it would be really fun to like go back and look at some of my early design projects. This was one of my like very early, I think this was like maybe even the first UI design that I ever did. If I remember correctly, this is an app where you can share music. Kind of looks like Instagram. I think Instagram was like my inspo, but it's like Instagram but for music. Yeah. And I called it PlayShare. I remember being really proud of that name for some reason. I'm sure if I look at this closely, like there are going to be things that literally don't make any sense. Like first of all, I'm looking at the buttons. They're like the same button but like different gradient directions. That's pretty weird. Those should be like two different buttons. Okay, we're not gonna look too closely at it. My mentor, one part of her feedback was like, if this is an app for men and women, you might want to relax with the pink. this was a book organization app. I really liked visual design when I was in boot camp, but it's kind of funny because like my stuff all kind of looks a little bit similar. Like I'm definitely I'm definitely into like that like clean like white space with the nice shadows kind of look. I think like that's the fun thing about boot camp though, is like the projects where you get to like go crazy with, because you don't have any design limitations. I had this mentor, and a mentor is kind of like, is very similar to having a manager. So you'd meet with them like one-on-one, and they'd give you like additional direction and feedback on your work. And I had this mentor who was a design lead at Netflix, and she looked at everything through like a very feminist lens, and she was very aware of the challenges that women of color face. And it's funny because I remember almost being like a little bit annoyed at it at the time when I first had her, because I was like, I don't want to like be political. Like, I don't want to talk about this and that. I just want to do design stuff. She was really getting to the root of the problem. And I think she looked at me and like just absolutely read me like a book. And, you know, I did learn design things from her, but I think a lot of her attitude was more so, that's great and everything, work looks good. Let's talk about your confidence. Let's talk about the way that you come across to business people. Let's talk about commanding authority. Let's talk about the challenges that you face. She made herself seem really relatable to me. I think that was like, she was doing it on purpose, because she was kind of like wanting to tell me like, hey, I'm a minority woman. She was Asian and from this town, and I came from here and I got here, so you can do it too. I think that was like kind of like her messaging to me. I found it so funny that she always talked about hating her hometown, because I always say that. And by the way, if a minority person says that they hate their hometown, and their hometown is like a very predominantly white suburb, I guarantee you they hate their hometown because they were like the only Asian kid in their entire elementary school, and that's not really that fun. Even though like she did come from definitely more adversity than I did, and I have a lot of respect for her in that way. I feel like she was really relatable in like, I don't know, a cultural sense. Like there were things that I could talk to her about that I couldn't talk to other people about, and she was just right. She was right about everything. I think I'm thinking about this now because the last time that I was job hunting, she was kind of my support system, and a lot of the things that she said I still think about to this day. I've had a lot of other like really supportive people in my life throughout my career thus far, but there are going to be haters, and I think there's something in psychology as well where you tend to think of your losses more than your wins. I think it's so important to like think of the good experiences. I just remember too, like I just talked to my mom about this, and like moms just know, you know, moms know. The people that mistreat you, the truth is like their opinions literally don't matter. Like they literally don't matter. And you know why? Because the people's opinions that matter are the people that you want to be like. If someone is mistreating you, like they're not someone that you want to be like. So their opinion literally does not matter, because you want to be like someone who's nasty. Remember the people that have been really good to you and the people who have empowered you. That kind of support, I think, is what's going to build your emotional resilience, which I think you really need to succeed.
to the New Market's Farmers Market.
Yeah, it's super cute.
Yeah.
I'm passenger princess. I'm always passenger
You're
princess.
always passenger princess. Which is funny because I'm always passenger princess usually.
But not with me.
But not with you.
Because I'm just such a passenger princess.
But it's fine. I don't mind driving.
You're a good
When you're
driver,
in the car.
except
When you're in the car, I
except
don't mind
when you
driving.
just knocked over.
When I almost just like ran into the car in front of me, yeah.
That's okay.
Don't tell my parents.
Didn't hit it though, because if
I
you
actually
did,
didn't
we
hit
would have
it.
felt that. Aid, what the hell? You literally could not be closer.
Oh my god, Robin.
You could not be closer.
It's literally like a hair away from the thing.
I'm still passenger princess. You're literally the Rihanna meme, like this close. This close. But you didn't hit it. That's
Didn't hit
skill.
Wow, I'm a good driver.
Cheers, me.
Cheers.
Cheers. Okay. Oh, I'm recording again. Sorry.
This is honestly so good.
It's so good. It tastes so like healthy,
Right?
like specialty or something. I just got back from the farmer's market. My friend's driving kills me. I wouldn't be any better, so no judgment. That cement block came out of nowhere. Cutest time, 10 out of 10, highly recommend. I kind of feel like a suburban mom when I do stuff like that, but in a good way. I don't know. Anyways, I got back and I actually got a package, so I thought it'd be fun to open it up together. I'm pretty sure I know what this is. Oh geez. Okay. They really wrapped this thing. Jesus Christ. I ordered a floral mug. Okay? It's a mug with flowers on it. That's what I ordered. This box is so adorable. You can't even tell me that this box isn't adorable. So cute. I feel like you either love this or you hate this. I've never been more excited about such a random object. But yeah, I can't wait to drink tea out of this. So I had some requests to actually do like personal finance and investing videos, and I'm so excited. I'm definitely planning on making those. But I know I keep saying that, but I definitely plan on making them. But I thought it would be fun to kind of sit down and do like maybe a little bit of like an investing chat. I'm not going to get into like too much in this video, but yeah, I don't know. I find money and investing like really interesting. So I always get excited when other people do too and ask me what I do. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, by the way. Education, not advice. And this is just what I do. Personal finance is personal. I don't want to come across in like the wrong way, you know what I mean? But I just feel like if anybody ever asks me like how to do this stuff, I will absolutely tell you and show you like all the things that I know, because I just think this knowledge is so powerful and so helpful to a lot of people, and it's hard to find this information if you don't know where to look. So yeah, hopefully this is just like an interesting little chat, and then I do plan on coming out with like the longer form videos. I'm so obsessed with my mug. It matches my nails and my cardigan. I found a cardigan that matches it. To give you the lowdown, like I started investing when I was 21, and I feel like I mostly did the right things. I definitely made some mistakes. And these I would not call mistakes per se, but I'm going through my portfolio now and I'm looking at some of these companies that they're not bad companies, but I just don't want to keep them anymore, because I just feel like I could do other things with the money. I feel like now that I'm older and I just know more about like which ETFs and which stocks I actually want. So I'm just trying to be a little bit more targeted in that approach. So I'm selling off some stuff. I sold some Home Depot stocks and some Intuitive Surgical stocks. Not bad companies. I really just like want to do other things with the cash. So yeah, I sold them off, and I'm I'm not actually buying. So I'm selling, but I'm not buying because the market's high. So I'm kind of like just holding the cash and kind of like waiting for an opportunity. That's kind of what I do. But I do have like an auto invest that just automatically invests every week for me a certain amount. And I really, really like that. That has been amazing. That does like dollar cost averaging for me. That's actually one thing that I wish I had done from the very beginning, was do the dollar cost average like reoccurring purchase automatically. I do that through Wealthsimple, and I like that with Wealthsimple because it's free trades. So yeah, that also really helped because I have actually had this problem where I'm not as invested as I would like to be, because what happens is like I just think in my head like, oh, I'm gonna wait till like it goes down. I'm gonna wait for a good price on this stock, and then I end up waiting and like kind of just like missing the boat. That's happened to me so many times. So that's why I really also really like the automatic invest. And yeah, so that's kind of what's going on. What's on my wish list? I just kind of want to get more of like the ETFs that I like. I also really want to get more Berkshire Hathaway stock, Series B. I have some of that, but I just want more. I want more of that one. And I do like tech stocks. But yeah, I tend to go for like the growthy stuff. Nvidia has been a weird one. Like I have never seen a stock do this before, and it's kind of funny because like my Nvidia was like one of the first stocks that I ever bought. But yeah, the same month that I got laid off, my Nvidia stocks exploded, and I was like, low key, I was a little bit like, is this karma? Like, I haven't sold any of my Nvidia yet, which is kind of crazy because now my portfolio, like the allocation is very very Nvidia, pretty risky. I'm basically like all in on one company because of of what happened, but yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with that, to be honest. Like I probably should sell some, but I'm kind of just hodling. Was this interesting or was this boring? You can let me know. I think when I do like the longer form videos, I'll go into details, kind of more like beginner friendly, like how to do it. But this is just kind of like a really messy update. But yeah, that's just kind of like, that's how investing is going these days. I think I'm gonna end the vlog here, but I had so much fun filming this vlog. I hope you enjoyed watching it, and thanks so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye!